Alright, welcome back to Math at School. In this video, we'll be unlocking the power of exponent rules, in particular, power of a power rule. Now, exponents can be tricky at first, even intimidating, but don't worry. With my example problems that I strategically designed to help you learn the concept as pain-free and as fast as possible, you'll be able to fully understand and utilize them with ease and confidence. Now, today's problem is asking you to take 4 to the power of 1/2. Now, if you know how to solve this, or if you want to test yourself, pause this video and solve it yourself. Plug your answers into the comment section down below. I will reveal the correct answer in just minutes, so you can check whether you got this question right or not. If you did, that's great, hooray for you. But even if you didn't, doesn't matter, because I will show you how to solve this step by step. So grab your pen, let's go. Now, in order to solve this question successfully, you need to know and remind yourself 2 things. First point that you need to know and remember is this power, 3/2, is composed of 1/2 times 3. So that's point number 1 that you need to remember. Point number 2 is the exponent rule, in fact, power of a power rule. And it looks like the following. Power of power rule. A raised to the power of n raised to the power of n is equal to a raised to the power of m times n. So I'm going to write this. X raised to the power of a, and then if you take that whole thing to the power of b, that's the same as taking x to the power of a times b. Okay, so with these 2 things in mind, let's tackle this problem. Since I have 4 raised to the power of 3/2, I'm going to break down this number right here into these 2 numbers and rewrite the whole thing. 4 raised to the power of 1/2 times 3. And then, since a number raised to the power of a times b is equal to that number raised to the first number, okay, let's have it this way. Okay, so since x raised to the power of a times b is equal to x raised to the power of a raised to the power of b, I'm going to rewrite this thing as 4 raised to the power of 1/2 whole thing raised to the power of 3. So we're going backwards, right? X, which is 4 here, raised to the power of a times b, 1/2 times 3, is equal to 4 raised to the power of first number raised to the power of second number. So we're going backwards. Okay, so we are good so far. And then I'm going to do one more trick here, which is I am going to turn 4 to 2 squared, because 2 squared is equal to 4, right? If I do that, what I am left with is 2 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 1/2, and then I'm taking that whole thing to the power of 3. And if I do that, I can conveniently cross this part out, and I have 2 raised to the power of 1 raised to the power of 3, and that's the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 3, which is equal to 8. And that'll be our final answer to this whole problem. Now, if you got 8 for this, hooray for you, great job, 100%. If you didn't, well, you know how to solve it now, so problem solved. If you want to watch more problems and video solutions done by me, you can check out my website at www.mathit.school, where you can check out my worksheets as well as video tutorials in subject areas like these, and you can access them by clicking the Enroll Now button right there.